right, guys, look at this new little cutie, Gracie. So Gracie's here for a couple of one-on-one appointments. This is her first one. I'm gonna warm her up a bit. Yeah, get some luring going. She's about 14 weeks old. Good. So yeah, she's obviously very food focused. Now you might be wondering, well, why am I doing this? Come, with a dog that's already food focused. Well, it's because I want to build a little bit of a relationship with her. I don't want to go right to stationary commands because that's honestly the main reason that she's here. Come. Yeah, good girl. Yes. I want to build up some movement and some following me repetition, like just some muscle memory. Come. Yeah, come. Before I start teaching her place and blocking and telling her no for biting. It's one of the reasons she's here. She's a big biter. Come. Yeah, good job. It is typical puppy biting, but it's a lot. It's a little excessive. So, yeah, come. Yes. So we're just going to do lots of movement stuff. This is a great warm-up to do with your puppy, so your puppy doesn't think that every time you pull out a treat, they're going to just sit and be stationary. Gracie, come. Yeah, good job. So you want to really take your time to nurture both of those things. Nurture the movement as well as the stationary stuff. Boy, she's got a great auto sit. Oh, little frustration though. Look at that. Look, so I'm going to put this behind me. First of all, oh, good down. See, she knows a lot of her stuff. Yeah. I'm going to put this behind me, the treat pouch. And I'm not going to reach for the food until she's already done what I've asked her to do. So I'm going to put that down. Break. Yay. Gracie, come. Yeah. I'm going to move back, create some momentum. Good. Sit. Good. Now reach for the food. And now reward. Yes, good job. When your puppy is so good at their sit, you want to go ahead and make them work a little harder for that. Let me just put a few pieces on the ground again. Break. Now come is a little different. Gracie, come. Yay! I want to reward the movement. So I'm going to reward it right away while she's all 4 feet are up. Good. Yeah, good job. Yes. So I reached for the food after she sat. Good job. Now we're going to get started. I'm going to do a few more minutes of this, and then we'll get started on some new stuff. Look at this face. Oh, yeah. Look at that face. Those little sharp puppy teeth. What do you think? Hop up here. There you go. Good job. That's good. She hopped right up there that time. I just tried it and she would not follow food up there. Good job. You overcame that really quick. Good. Come on, let's go. Yeah, good job. So I added a little leash pressure that time. I'm not gonna, because I do know she was nervous, or just not nervous, but unsure how to jump up there. There you go. Very good. All right. So perfect. So it's a combination with a puppy that can be a little unsure sometimes, which is totally normal, of course. Yes, good job. It's a combination of doing pressure like you just saw there and really being part of the process of getting them to overcome something a little faster versus taking your time and letting them kind of overcome it themselves with just verbal encouragement. You need to mix it up. Good job. If you push a puppy too much, right here, with leash guidance where they feel forced, you'll get more resistance. But I also like to be a part of it. I need them to learn to follow my lead and learn to trust that. That's kind of a combination of both. What is that noise? What is it? What's he doing? She's in a new place, so she's gonna be a little more unsure. Good job. Good. So, Gracie, place. Good. Good job. Break. Yay. Place. Good girl. Place. Good girl. Good job. Break. Good girl. Good job. Place. Good. Sit. Good. Break. now I'm asking more of her. I'm adding the sit, which she already knows really well. Place, sit, good, break, good job. Place, good, sit, good, break. So right now I'm rewarding on the break. It relieves pressure. Oh, look at that, good girl. Very nice. When you reward for place but then do a really quick break and always reward for the break, it relieves pressure from your puppy, feeling like they have to stay in one spot. And then as you can see, it actually increases their need to want to go to that spot more and more without, feeling forced or pressured to stay in that spot. Break, yay. That's why in the beginning, we don't, even if they know sit, we only ask for place, break, yay, and it's just lots of luring. Good job. Place, good. But don't get too caught up into when you reward. You can reward for place, reward for break, mix it up. Just don't ask for too much stationary work in the beginning of your training sessions. Are you mouthing me already? Oh yeah, we're gonna work on that. So see this? Nope. Good. So I say no. I do a firm block with a stiff wrist. It's not like this. It's stiff, okay? Yeah. I pause for a half a second to see what the puppy does. If they just also pause or look at me, or sometimes they'll roll their eyes around or something, then I'll just be like, good, and give food. I need to wait for them to make a decision. If they go right back to mouthing me again, it lets me know that they like to challenge, things like that.
Whenever you try to do this with your pup and they just bite harder, or they try to jump over your arms or something like that, they're just challenging you. It's really normal. They don't believe you, to be honest. So you don't necessarily need to be firmer in that moment. You need to be firmer in other ways. And if you continue to watch this video, you'll see what I'm talking about as far as teaching the puppy what blocking means. If a puppy disrespects us severely with just really hard mouthing, we'll stand up and handle it differently, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. I'll show the body blocking, the spatial pressure work. When you start to teach that associated with the commands, the basic obedience commands, it'll make your lives so much smoother with your puppy. They'll understand what you're asking.
You don't have to have a cot, but we have noticed it is quite a bit easier to teach blocking. They already know blocking, it's just they forget it because you hold them and love them and introduce them to lots of people that love them, and they kind of forget their natural instincts. So it's good to do this to make sure there's some clarity. Place, yeah, good job. And take a step forward. Place, little resistance. Good. She worked through it. That was great. Where are you going? So she hopped right off again. I'm gonna let her. It's not a big deal. She's had a little break, so we'll reintroduce her back to it. This time, no pressure, no leash pressure. Good job. Come on, all the way. Come on, all the way. There you go, good. Nope, come on. Get back up here this time. There we go. Sit. Good. Good job. So now we're gonna work on a little blocking. Should probably do a few warm-up ones, but for the sake of time, we're gonna go ahead. Good. So I'm gonna reward her for staying over and over. Good. 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 See the benefit in that auto sit that her owners have already taught her? Good. That's spatial pressure, guys. That's blocking. That's spatial pressure. I'm communicating with body language. Good. Be a little firmer this time with a verbal. Good. I didn't need to be. Good job. She is one smart little thing. She's not overly impulsive. She's really great. Good. Very good. All right, I need you to mess up so I can show everybody. Break. Yay, I'm gonna release her. That was so good. Yeah, sit. Good. No. So you see I was a little firmer with it. I didn't actually bump into her, but I did really crowd her. And I did a little bit of leash pressure, kind of up and back a bit so she could follow that direction. Good job to reset herself. I'm gonna give her a few pieces of food because that kind of thing can be stressful. Puppies aren't used to it. Good job. Try it again. And I added a verbal N-O when I did it. No? Good. I'm rewarding her resetting and giving me eye contact. I won't always reward that. I'm only doing it because it's new. Look, now she's problem solving. She's trying to find another way off this ship. She's like, get me off the ship. No, sit. Good. Go ahead and start with some downs. Down, good. Good. Sometimes I'll reward her on the good, sometimes not. Good. Good job, puppy. I can squat down. Nope. I have to be kind of quick though. I'll have to admit that did not feel great on my knee. So that's a more difficult one. Down. The human has to do a warm up before working the puppy as well. Good. Look at that. She's a fast learner. She's definitely a problem solver. She kind of looks for ways to problem solve to get what she wants very slowly and methodically, rather than with a complete lack of impulse control. Good. I'm very impressed with your temperament. Yeah. Place. Good. Break. I just need to get her hopping up there real quick again a few times before I try to ask her to wait again, to stay in one spot. What are you doing? Place. I'm gonna work her through it a bit. Good job. Very good. Good girl. So it's just some leash pressure. She did fuss a little. I tried not to pull too much, break, and just hold tension, but I think I pulled her a little bit. Yeah, I think I tugged you a little bit. Tried not to though. Place. Good. Sit. Good. No. Very good. No. Good. I'm going to firm up my goods because she's associating good with excitement and following me. I want good to mean keep doing what you're doing. Good. I don't want it to mean to follow me. Good. Good. So firming up my voice is really helping. Break. And then a happy voice for movement. Good job. Good. No. Good. Good job. Gracie, come. Yeah, very nice. Look at mouthing. What you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, mouthing. No. No. Kisses are good. Kisses are good. Good girl. Yeah. Break. So I just kind of firmly just moved firmly and grabbed her more firmly with my verbal NO. She's gonna believe it more from me than her owners because I don't have a history with her. So she's gonna be much calmer with me. This is part of it. So this right here. No. See your paw on me? Good. Good job. That's why I always suggest that in the beginning, you always have food on you the first few weeks when your puppy is out, maybe even the first couple months, depending on how driven they are. You just have a treat pouch on you with food. Sit. Good. Good job. That way, you're not just saying no, no, no all day. That way when your puppy is really mouthy, you can handle that appropriately, but always back it up with food. Otherwise, it's too negative, guys. There's too much no going on. Ow! No. No. See, she doesn't believe me. No. Sit. Good. You need to have food on you. So when she starts getting pushy and testing me, I'll be firmer with her. I'm not going to show you guys how firm I'll be, because she's doing good. But it's really good to 1 or 2 times try to make a point, pause for a half a second, then give the puppy something to do. Sit, come down, place. You can't just keep standing there or the puppy will go right back to it. Isn't that right? Gracie, isn't that right? Biting. So here's some biting again. Let's see if I can show you. Hey, no. Good. She backed up immediately that time. Good job. So just so you guys know, doing hand blocking to stop your puppy from biting is very difficult. It really is. I know it doesn't seem like it would be, but people will they'll do this, they'll move their wrist. They've already held their puppy nonstop for a week or 2, so the puppy just does not believe you at all, so it actually makes them challenge you more and rise above that and push you more, which causes frustration and the owners don't know what to do. That's common. So you can try this, but let's say that it's just really not working, because that's common. You do kind of roughen her up a little bit. There we go. I can go, no, just a little nudge. Good girl. She gave me space right away. Sit, good. And I've got food at the ready. That's why it's so important, guys. I really believe. I know some people are like, oh, so much food. It's a Band-Aid. It's compromise, things like that. I disagree. I can wean off food really easily as the puppy gets older, and I can start to add in more clear, concise, do this, don't do this. But with a puppy, I think that using food is perfectly fine all the time.